Okay, so what does UX stand for? It's user experience. And what does it mean? It's how users interact with something. Now, what does design mean? It is the look and functionality of something. So what happens when we put both the terms together, UX design? So UX design is basically designing how something looks and functions to make it simple and fun for others. Still confused? Let's look into some good UX and bad UX examples to understand UX better, shall we? Now, a few examples of good UX can be your toothbrush or a water bottle or simply a light switch. Let me break this down for you a little further. Toothbrushes work is just to put toothpaste on the brush and brush your teeth, right? That's it. What does a water bottle do? We open the bottle, drink from it, and close it. That's about it. What does a light switch do? We just switch it on and off when we need the light, right? So that's how simple good UX is. Now let's look into bad UX designs. The first picture is from a restaurant. It's a menu card. And we all know it's difficult to choose dishes from a menu card when there are no pictures provided and when there are too many dishes listed. What about a washing machine? There are so many buttons and it sometimes gets overwhelming to actually even start a washing machine unless you have guidance. Same with the microwave oven, right? Let's not compartmentalize our examples to this. Let's look into another example of door normal. This is an example of a push and pull door. It's a classic example of how designs can get confusing whether you are uncertain to push or pull a door. When there are handles on both sides of the door, the handle suggests pulling for the push door. But the sign has push, so it gets confusing, obviously. So a good UX is a flat plate for pushing and a handle for pulling. This design clearly tells you what to do. No sign needed, right? By now, I think we're clear with the topic UX design. Now let's look into the UX design's factors. One will be user expectation. Second will be ease of learning. Third is freedom and control. And fourth is surprise and delight. Let's look into this with an example of Flipkart. Now we open the Flipkart app and we see all the popular products people buy immediately when we go into it, right? And if we want something in specific, all we got to do is search for the product in the search bar. And that's what users expect from Flipkart. And I believe Flipkart is doing a very good job with meeting this UX factor. As soon as you enter Flipkart, what do? You search for your desired product, and once you get it, you buy it. And I don't think it's hard at all, even as a first-time user. That's because there is ease of learning when I use this app. Now, what if I change my mind and I want to cancel this order? What do? Do I have the option? That will be a big fat yes. It's quite easy too. So that ticks off the third factor. What's the fourth factor? It's surprise and delight. All the super coins Flipkart has, the coupon codes, the sales posters, the pamphlets and the freebies that come with the order just keeps me intrigued and use the app even more. Now we know what good UX, bad UX is, and we know the factors. But how do we design UX design, right? There should be some stages and steps to do it. Click on the next video to get started with the stages of UX design.